Now, Oklahoma has called its final timeout with 1:22 remaining in the ball game. And the Longhorns are going to put it on the foot of Auburn to try to regain the lead with 1:22 to go.
And that also, I think, had to do with where Jonathan Brooks ran that ball. He ran it right into the middle of the field. So you pick up the first down, great. If not, get what you can and try to give Auburn a good angle. And Oklahoma uses that last time out.
With 1:22 remaining in the ball game. Auburn, of course, played its high school football here in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex at Flower Mound High. A chance to try to put Texas back in front as the Sooners took their final timeout here with 1:22 to go in the game. So Longhorns have been able to move it into field goal range now and try to reclaim the lead with Auburn to come out to try what will be, I believe, about a 46-yard.
They're taking the offense out there, Craig.
That they are. This is 4th down and 4.
Unless they're going to try to draw them and use a timeout.
It could be that. We'll see. The Longhorns bring the offense back onto the field. 4th down and 4 at the Oklahoma 29-yard line. Ewers from the shotgun sends Whittington in motion. Quinn with a long count, and that's exactly the strategy, and now Sark uses the timeout. Just in case Oklahoma got a little too anxious and came across the line and handed them 5 yards and a first down. No harm in spending that timeout here with 1:22 left. Now you get Bert Auburn ready for the field goal try.
Well, what a position for this guy from the Metroplex to be in. No matter what he does, he's still got to defend what will amount to minute 15, minute 20. Love it to be with that 30-27 lead. Sark with his arm around him, pats him on the helmet.
So Auburn is coming out. We'll see where they spot this. Yep, it'll be call it the 37-yard. This will be a 47-yard field goal try for the guy from Flower Mound. Bert Auburn on to try a 47-yard field goal to give Texas the lead again. Good snap and hold. The kick on the way, and the kick is good! The kid from Flower Mound has put his team in the lead here with 1:17 to go. Bert Auburn, a 47-yard field goal. It's Texas 30, Oklahoma 27.
Well, he split the uprights, Craig. There was no doubt that ball did not move. What a moment for him, and now you got to play defense for 1:17. Oklahoma use those timeouts. First thing you want to do is keep the ball away from Jalil Farouk on this kickoff.
Will Matthews were standing down there. Never a doubt on this kick from Bert Auburn, was there? All right, we'll try to get back.
I'm here.
There you go. Never a doubt on that kick, huh?
You know, it was never a doubt. I wish I was looking at it, but I had my head between my legs saying a couple of prayers to get ready for the eventual score. But, yeah, not a doubt at all in my mind.
All right, now, as Roger just mentioned, I think this is important for Will Stone, the sophomore from Regents. This is the most important kickoff, I think, of his career. See if you can make this unreturnable, get it out of the back of the end zone, not allow Jalil Farouk to have a chance to return it. 1:17 remaining in the ballgame. It was a 58-yard, 11-play drive that took 3:32 off the clock. So Will Stone to kick it off now. Texas in front, 30-27. Here's the kick, and this is an excellent kick.
Little adrenaline?
That flew right into the Longhorn band or close to it on the fly.
That makes me think that he mishit that last one.
Must have been. All right. So now, 1:17 to go. Oklahoma with no timeouts remaining. The Longhorns need one defensive stand.
Yeah, and this is that cat and mouse game. Do you bring pressure? Do you play coverage? All Oklahoma needs is 3 here. Now, we know from the last field goal they need to get inside the 30-yard line.
Sooners will line up 3 receivers out wide right. Tyree Walker's the running back for OU. First down and 10. Dylan Gabriel off the left hash mark at the OU 25-yard line. Sends one man in motion from left to right. Gabriel with the snap. Back to throw. Looking, sends it over the middle. Ball caught by Drake Stoops, and that's a first down. It's a gain of 12. 11 yards out to the 36. Maurice Blackwell made the tackle, and Oklahoma moving quickly. 110 and counting. Shotgun snap back to Gabriel. Looking left. Fires left. It's caught. Look out. Farouk broke a tackle at midfield and into Texas territory and out of bounds. The ball at the 48-yard line. First down Oklahoma. That's 16 more yards.
That's such a long throw, and he's still able to make it. And then Farouk able to make a move.
1:02 remaining in the ballgame. First down and 10 Oklahoma at the Texas 48-yard line. Shotgun snap to Dylan Gabriel. Back to throw. Pressure coming. He escapes. Rolls left. Throws on the run. Stoops the catch at the 30. Down to the 20-yard line. Terrence Brooks the tackle. Down to 51 seconds and went 28 yards. Now it's a matter you got to keep Oklahoma out of the end zone. First down and 10. Gabriel the snap. Looking. Pumps. Back to throw. Fires. And he'll throw it out of the end zone. A flag's coming. That is an uncatchable pass. Unless they call defensive holding, but that is an uncatchable pass. They're calling pass interference. It's an uncatchable ball. The ball went way out of bounds. He was throwing the ball away. Wow. There's
pass
no
interference.
way.
Defense.
You
number
can't
8.
catch that pass.
Automatic first down. Just call the foul.
It can't be pass interference if you wanted to call defensive holding. Horrible call by David Alvarez.
They're at the 6-yard line now.
The ball sailed out of bounds on the fly. It wasn't even close. First and goal, Oklahoma with 42 seconds left. It's at the 6-yard line. Gabriel from the shotgun has the snap. Looking left. He'll tuck it in and run. Gabriel down to the 4 to the 3-yard line. Clock moving. Down to 35 seconds left. Alfred Collins the tackle. Ball is at the 3. Second and goal Sooners. Under a half minute remaining in the ballgame. Texas up 30-27. Gabriel calling for the shotgun snap. Has it. Back to throw. Looking. Longhorns almost had him. He thrown the end zone. Caught. Touchdown. Nick Anderson with 15 seconds remaining in the game.
And somehow Gabriel escapes, and Anderson had slipped in the back corner of the end zone. And Oklahoma in no time goes 75 yards.
Great pass by Gabriel. Definitely aided by an absolutely awful call of pass interference. If you want to call defensive holding, maybe you can make that call. In any event, it's first down. But the pass was almost into the cheerleaders, well beyond, so it's uncatchable. It doesn't matter now. It's a pass interference call. The Sooners have scored, and they're on the verge of winning this game. Here for the extra point is Zach Schmidt. The kick is good. 15 seconds left, 34-30 OU.
Well, they just broke off chunk after chunk. They got into scoring position so quickly that then it became a matter of trying to hold them to a field goal. And Gabriel so slippery in the pocket. The play to Stoops was obviously huge to get him deep into Texas territory again on a scramble.
And again, I understand it if, going back to that call, if it was to be defensive holding. It would be an automatic first down. It would be 10 yards, not 15. But to call pass interference on a play, on a pass that was absolutely uncatchable, it's not even close. That one hurts as well. But in the end, give Oklahoma credit for the drive. 75 yards in 5 plays, 1:02 off the clock. And the Sooners up 34-30. And the Longhorns down to 15 seconds remaining in the ballgame.
Yeah, Nick Anderson came in this game with 10 catches, 5 touchdowns, averaged about 28 yards a catch. That was his first catch, 3-yard touchdown.
So, Oklahoma, what a ball game by Dylan Gabriel. Got away from what looked like it could have been a sack, and then it would have been real interesting. The Sooners might have had to even spike it just to set up a 4th down play, but was able to spin up forward enough and then find Anderson in the back of the end zone. Excellent play by Dylan Gabriel. Here's the kick. And this one is going to be a touchback. So, 15 seconds left. The Longhorns have to go 75 yards.
You know, 2 plays basically. And Drake Stoops was big in that comeback win a couple of years ago. And he caught that big one there, 28-yarder, to set Oklahoma up at the Texas 20-yard line.
Ball is at the 25-yard line. So, Ewers from the shotgun with 3 receivers out wide right. Quinn with a snap. Back to throw. Sets up. Deep over the middle. Caught by Whittington. Over to the 40, 45. And down, and they have to use a timeout. 6 seconds left. And basically, they have time for one play from the 44-yard line.
Yeah, now they got to get it as deep as they can and hope for a miracle pass interference or tip ball.
So it's at the 44-yard line. That was a 19-yard catch and run by Jordan Whittington out to the 44-yard line. Now, the Longhorns trailed for the vast majority of this football game. Did lead one time at 14-10. It was tied at 17. Then Oklahoma got the field goal right before the half to go up 20-17. Got the touchdown on the first drive of the second half to go up 27-17. And the Longhorns were down 10 points. Came all the way back to tie it at 27. A couple of big stops, and after an Oklahoma missed field goal, drove it downfield to get the go-ahead points in the field goal by Bert Auburn. But that last-ditch drive from Oklahoma, something special for the Sooners. On the verge of winning this one. So now, one final desperation play for Texas. Shotgun snap back to Ewers. Sets up, fires to Whittington. He got out of bounds in Oklahoma territory. Play took 4 seconds.
Though in the end zone now.
Yep, it's at the 45-yard line, and Sark will call his final timeout to set up a play. They'll put it at the 44-yard line. So that goes 10 yards or 12 yards from the Texas 44 to the OU 44. So it's one final play here with 2 seconds remaining. And you're right. Now, viewers will have to hang it up in the end zone and see if they can run under something and have a Hail Mary here.
2 years ago, Kennedy Brooks nearly a walk-off touchdown run, just 2 seconds to go. This would be the ultimate walk-off if the Longhorns could pull off a miracle here.
So the ball at the 44-yard line as Texas uses its final timeout here.
Got to give Ewers enough time to let his receivers get down there and make a throw.
Longhorns huddled over near the sideline around Sark. Now they'll break the huddle. The receivers will be Xavier Worthy, Jordan Whittington, Adonai Mitchell, the tight end, Jatavian Sanders. Jonathan Brooks will be in the backfield for Texas.
Sanders and Mitchell are the 2 biggest.
And the Sooners put 5, make it 6 defensive backs down near the goal line. 6. Final play of the game, barring a penalty. Shotgun snap back to Ewers. Steps up, looks, fires, hit as he throws, but he fires for the end zone, and it is tipped and incomplete. And that'll do it. Oklahoma wins the game. A final drive downfield. And a touchdown throw from Dylan Gabriel into the end zone to Nick Anderson gives Oklahoma the victory this afternoon here in Dallas. 34-30, the final score. The Sooners get the win of the Longhorns in a really entertaining All-State Red River Rivalry match.
Yeah, if you just turned on the game to be entertained, you certainly were. Heartbreaker for the Longhorns coming back, grabbing that lead, but Oklahoma hit those big plays. 11, 16, 28, and right away they were in scoring position on that last drive. Time was not even a factor there. I like what Texas did. They got it in position, but I think you're right. I think that ball was, Ewers was bothered a little bit, and it kind of sailed on him, but nevertheless, this is a tough one to swallow for the Longhorns heading into their open week.